5 times Diana broke royal protocol. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, where I talk about all things royal. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 times that Diana, Princess of Wales, broke royal protocol and made history. Diana was one of the most popular and influential members of the royal family, and she was not afraid to challenge the traditions and norms that had been in place for centuries. She was a modern, compassionate and rebellious princess who changed the way royals interacted with the public and the media. So let's get started with the list. 1. Diana omitted the word obey from her wedding vows. When Diana married Prince Charles in 1981, she decided to remove the word obey from her wedding vows, breaking royal precedent. The original phrase is from the 1662 Anglican Book of Common Prayer, which does not include the word obey in the husband's vows toward his wife. But it had been a long-standing tradition for royal brides to say they will obey their husbands while reciting their vows. Even Queen Elizabeth too made her vows to obey her husband, Prince Philip, something that would be technically impossible when she later became queen. Diana, however, chose to say she would love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him in sickness and in health. This was a bold move that showed Diana's independence and equality in her marriage. Both Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle followed in Diana's footsteps by omitting the word obey in their wedding vows decades later. 2. A royal education outside the palace walls. Diana made history again when she sent her eldest son, Prince William, to preschool outside of the Buckingham Palace. This was the first time a future heir to the throne attended preschool outside of the palace walls. In the past, royal children stayed at home with a governess until they were old enough to go to boarding school. Diana, who once worked as an assistant teacher, chose a small school in London called Jane Manners Nursery School because she wanted William to have a normal English child's education. She also escorted him to his first day of school along with Prince Charles, something that was unheard of for royal parents. Diana continued to break protocol by sending both William and Harry to public schools and involving herself in their academic and extracurricular activities. 3. Debunking the stigma around HIV, AIDS. Diana was a pioneer in raising awareness and advocating for people affected by HIV, AIDS. In 1987, she visited a hospital ward for AIDS patients in London and shook hands with a patient without wearing gloves. This was a groundbreaking moment that debunked the myth that HIV, AIDS could be transmitted by casual contact. Diana said she wanted to show that people with HIV, AIDS need understanding and support, not isolation. She also said that HIV does not make people dangerous to know. You can shake their hands and give them a hug. Heaven knows they need it. Diana continued to visit AIDS patients around the world and supported charities that helped them until her death in 1997. 4. Modern fashion choices. Diana was a fashion icon who constantly broke protocol with her clothes by wearing form-fitting short dresses with plunging necklines and her shoulders exposed. She also wore bright colors that stood out from the usual muted tones of the royal family. She experimented with different styles and trends that reflected her personality and mood. She was not afraid to recycle her outfits or wear clothes from non-British designers. She also used her clothes as a way of communicating with the public and the media, such as wearing a black revenge dress after Prince Charles admitted his affair with Camilla Parker Bowles, or wearing a protective vest and helmet while walking through a minefield in Angola. 5. Raced barefoot at a school event. Diana was known for being playful and fun-loving, especially when it came to her children. In 1989, she participated in a mother's race at Prince Harry's school sports day and ran barefoot on the grass. She won the race and celebrated with a big smile on her face. This was a rare sight of a royal letting loose and having fun in public. Diana showed that she was not bound by the formalities and expectations of being a princess, but rather enjoyed being a mother and having fun with her kids. So these are just some of the times that Diana broke royal protocol and made an impact on the world. She was a remarkable woman who inspired millions of people with her courage, compassion and charisma. She left behind a legacy that lives on through her sons and their families, as well as through her humanitarian work and fashion influence. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more royal content. And don't forget to leave your comments below and let me know what you think of Diana and her royal rule breaking. See you next time.